put my opinion on this situation, even though I don't have to, but I just feel like it'll be kind of like soothing for people to understand from a rich person perspective. Do you think, so the question is, if you get $1 million, do you think you can help your family? What you think?
Do you think you can, or do you think you should? Obviously, you can help your family with $1 million. But do you think you can or should? It's two different questions.
All right, I'm gonna go to exactly what it say. So the question is, so if you became a millionaire, you taking care of the whole family?
I mean, my personal family isn't that big, so yeah. I'm at least getting a family house or something, doing something that's gonna stick, so they don't have to worry about. Whether it's just giving them money every month and all that random stuff, I don't know about all that stuff. I only got 5 people in my family.
All right, well, so you got the question. This for people with big families. So, real quick, I see this little topic going crazy, and I shared it. I ain't gonna keep y'all down. I didn't, when I shared it, I didn't think that had nothing to do with the whole GloRilla situation, because I don't really get into people being, I don't be caring. That's the problem with successful people. We don't care about other people's business free. We don't care. That's just us. But since we speaking on the topic, if I became a millionaire, well, which I already done that multiple times, I'm a millionaire already. But what I'm saying is, if you became a millionaire, would you take care of the whole family? It's not possible. Especially in the black community. It's not possible. And the only people who think it's possible is the people who haven't become a millionaire just yet.
I think with black family too, though, there's a lot of people you guys call family that's really not your family or come out the woodworks when all of a sudden...
Nah, we just gonna keep it that family. Forget all the...
So just your mom, your dad, and your siblings?
Your family.
Blood related?
Yes. See, my girl, she be trying to go all the other topics. See, me, I'm staying straight on the real shit. I ain't got time for all the other stuff.
Immediate family.
I'm talking about your whole, they said your whole family. So out of the question, for the people with big families, this for people with big families. So you out the question. This for people, this for people with big families, because you got a small family. I mean, hell, you probably still can't even take care of them. Let me give y'all a game real quick. Now, I can speak on this because... You feel what I'm saying? I've done this already. That was the past 12 fucking minutes I've seen. That better not be him. Now, I can speak on this myself because I've tried this already, right? Not only have I tried it, I've watched it happen with a lot of people, even a lot of my friends who are millionaires. We all have been through the same shit. It's easier said than done that you can help your family if you become a millionaire. No, you cannot. Let's just keep it at $1 million. We're not even going to talk about, because they said $1 million, not multi-million. So we're not going to do 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million. Let's just say you get $1 million. You'll go broke taking care of a whole family, 1,000%. But we ain't even going to talk about it at that point. We're going to talk about it at a real standpoint. Let's just say you get $1 million and you want to help your family. All right. First of all, this is where you go wrong at. No matter how much money you get, you can't help a person who is not financial literacy. Don't have financial literacy. They don't know how to manage money. I see somebody like, oh, you could just start a business and put them on payroll. Your family is the worst people to put on payroll. And if you don't know that, take your ass out there and go build you a business and hire your family and watch and see how they're going to be the ones to fuck over you the most. They're going to be the ones because they're going to feel entitled. We family. I'm gonna come to work late. When you work with your family, those are the ones who you trust the most. Not knowing those are the ones you should not trust the most. Because your family they'll get over on you quicker than a person who don't know you would try. I've been through this already. I've gave families thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and they ain't turning into nothing. I wasted my time. And you know what's so crazy? When my back hit the wall, my family was not there to help me. I'm just being real with you. Let me tell you why I say in the black community, why it's hard in the black community, because y'all don't understand. You have to understand. See, this is why the black community feeling so bad as a race, right? And a lot of y'all don't know this because y'all not educated. And what God say, for the lack of knowledge, my people will perish. So if God said, for the lack of knowledge, my people will perish, who are you to not go by what God said? You got to go do your history. A lot of y'all don't do y'all history. Y'all got to go back and look at it in 1712, if I got the year correct, when Willie Lynch set up the slavery method for black people. They turned blacks against each other way, way, way back in time. So that's why you have to break the generational curse. Because we was already taught to go against each other, from the grandfather to the son, from the old black man versus the young black man, the young black man versus the old black man, the dark skin versus the light skin, you know, the straight hair women versus the curly hair women, and it got so bad in the Willie Lynch letter. He had the blacks so blind. Turn the blacks that's on the how can I put it? The nice plantation versus the one that's on the, you know, the lower plantation. I mean, by like that white man there, they got a rich ass family, but they still got black slaves. That white man there, they not as wealthy, but they still have black slaves. So we gonna turn them against each other. So that black slave feel like they better than that black slave because they living on a plantation that's better than that one. But they so retarded, they don't even know that they both still slaves. So you trying to compete with slaves, but y'all are still slaves. So now I said that to say this, right? We have this natural mindset that we have been programmed with, where we cannot really come together as black people. Why you think Mexicans can go and come from, these Mexicans come here, they get a little small house, and once they get a little small house, they all pile up in that one house. And the Mexicans all go out and get a job and work and make money. They all bring the money back into the house, and they all spread the money out, and they actually take the money and invest the money. And they elevate. You see what I'm saying? Like, for example, look at the Kingston person. You still cool with Boost and DC. You talking about fuck the boys and you used to be messing with. I'm talking about something else, and that's all he worried about. That is a young nigga with a low mentality. He worried about, am I cool with somebody that don't got nothing to do with him? And he's so goddamn desperate to know, he gotta constantly put it in the comments. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta look at the type of people who you dealing with. It's all a mental thing. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you cannot help your family if you become a millionaire. Obviously, God made you become a millionaire because you was the generational curse. So with that being said, in order for your family to even want better, they should look at you as an example. You see what I'm saying? They should look at you as an example and understand, okay, where is it that this person did that they was able to go out and be successful? Well, first of all, 9 times out of 10, at least it seems like they know how to manage their money. It seems like they know how to take their money and invest their money. Or if they got a skill or a talent that they did, all right, cool. You have to look at yourself and say, okay, God put something inside of me. You feel what I'm saying? Now that God put something inside of me, because he put something inside of them, I have to go to God and see, okay, how can I elevate? I'm right there 9 times out of 10. You feel what I'm saying? So it just like, I just wanted to kind of put my opinion on that. That ain't even him. He said that motherfucker driving slow. Oh, no, that is him. He let him out. Let me see. I don't think he just... Obviously, I don't think he opened the door for that nigga. That dead. Wild grown man still copying. Yeah, you know. But anyways, so I don't care what nobody say, bro. You're not helping your whole family if you get $1 million. Let me tell you what you better do if you get $1 million. And I pray a lot of y'all come across $1 million. If you get $1 million, okay, let me tell you how you can help your family members. You can, to a certain extent. But you got to help them in a position where you don't lose. Because a lot of people try to help their family members. For an example, you'll give your family member, there you go right there. You'll give your family member thousands of dollars, right? And smooth. She got to use the bathroom. That's what I'm saying. That door's open. You check see help? No, it's right here. That's what I'm saying. The door right here. Oh, okay, baby. So one in the back right there, huh?
Yeah.
The back in the back, baby.
Just go straight to the back, and there's gonna be that door. What they where the washing bowls at?
Yeah. I know. Give me a second. I'm gonna give me a haircut and I'm gonna get off. But I just want to kind of like put my input in on that. I ain't gonna hold y'all up for too long. My input is, you know. Hey, bro, I got a question. Do you think if you get $1 million, you can help your whole family?
Nah.
All right, I didn't even talk to him. I didn't tell him nothing. I didn't give him the concept on this conversation. I just asked him a simple question. You can't help your whole family, bro, if you come across $1 million. And I'm gonna tell you something. If your family member like feel like you owe them something, that's jealousy. That's like a crab in a bucket mentality. Because why do I owe you something if you didn't put nothing in for me to get what I just got? It's just that simple. I tell people this right here. If you can't go to a bank and borrow money to invest it, as you say, because everybody always claim, oh, if you give me this amount of money, I'm going to go invest it. All right, well, if you're going to go invest it, if you can't go to the bank and get a loan to invest that money, why do you feel like I got to give you my hard-earned money for you to invest it if you can't even go to the bank? And the reason you can't go to the bank, because your credit shows that you are not trustworthy. So if the bank don't trust you with their money, why the fuck should I trust you with my money? That part.
Yeah. You don't understand that?
Yeah, man. It's that part, man. So, you know, with that being said, get y'all credit together, you know. And, yeah. Nobody help y'all crazy ass. That ain't happening, cuz. That shit sound good. Half of these people can't even go to the bank and get no damn loan. They want to get something for their cousin, they family member.
Like you said, the next nigga that worked their ass off to do it.
You said millions, say millions. Even if it is millions, because the more money I get, the more you go want. And that's just a bigger opportunity for you to fuck over me. So I'm going to keep it small. I'm not, like I said, the reason I can speak on it, because I'm a multi-millionaire. So I know this already. I ain't just on here just talking off assumption and what I feel and what I think. I'm a multi-millionaire, and I've seen it all. Trust me. I've experienced it. I've seen it. I know it come with it. So it ain't no question asked. I ain't finna sit here and cap y'all down. So I'm just being real with y'all, bro. But anyways, love y'all. I just wanted to kind of get my opinion on that, you know. Even if it's $1 million with an S, it's still the same facts. Like, you can't tell me nothing different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they don't have the type of relationship people never wanted to tell that part. Because the bank ain't grow up with me. It don't matter, bro. But anyway, man, I love y'all out here.